detective magic. Before writing this, watch detective. Oh no, this isn't even the plot. This is me telling myself before writing this book, watch detective shows. Because basically, I have like a trillion ideas going in my brain at like a million miles per second, right? And then when I'm trying to focus on one book, I'm like, dang it, I have a million ideas. But instead of trying to switch, I'm like, okay, let's just all put it in a Google Doc. And then this is that document. Like 5 hours if I read everything. So I'm just reading the ones right at the top. So the most elderly ideas, the most decaying, crumbling, ancient ideas. Detectives use next level magic to aid them on their catching criminals and therefore leading the audience to question the current state of the justice system. A detective who does their job in a way that's effective but out of the norm, like Kenji from Bungo Stray Dogs. I can't remember who that is. Is that the cowboy one? I don't even know. This can lead to great scenes between the protagonist, criminals, and their peers. The detectives have personal stakes in the story, suspense. Don't just hand the answers over. Morality of the characters morally grey, and we're not handing the questions over. It's like playing cards being revealed. Each scene, a different thing's being revealed, but you still have questions. Oh my gosh, how? How in the Land of Stories books they have the Room of Bubble Wishes, and my world, Land of Stories slaps my childhood. They have this for people who are about to commit a crime. So the bubbles aren't about wishes, they're about people who commit crimes. Because basically in this book I used to read called The Land of Stories, that was really, really good. And then in the third book, they ended on this really amazing plot twist. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then in book 4, they were like, psych! The plot twist was wrong. And I was like, no! Chris, what are you doing? But yeah, anyways, they have like this room of wishes and it's just like bubbles and each bubble is a wish. And also, why did Wish steal from Land of the Stories? Because that's literally the same thing as the Wish, the animated film. I think I'm the only person who actually thinks Wish is good, and everyone else I know thinks it's atrocious, apart from my friend David. Honestly, stan David. Me and David watched it and everyone was like, why are you guys watching the worst film in existence? And it was actually good. I mean, sorry, the villain is Paul Hollywood. It depends on the mindset you watch it with, okay? You can't hate on everything. Anyways, yeah, in this one, there's a room, but the bubbles are crimes that people are gonna commit. The bigger the bubble, the bigger the crime. It's apparently a spin-off of my other book. So in my other book, there's gonna be a bit about the crime system, and then this is just about the crime system. Oh my gosh. There's literally just a series called A London Brap Nation. Brat brat pew pew. A bunch of people who act tough in the streets but act different at home. The Fam Nation. And then it just lists a bunch of different people who apparently act tough when they're on the outside, but then when they go inside they're like, oh hello. The not chosen ones. The chosen one is bad at their job and trash, but the characters have to listen to them. Also, annoying love triangle where the chosen one is a bitch and keeps the two people around, so who are like rizzed by the chosen one. So then the other two people in the love triangle ditch the chosen one and then rizz each other. Oh my gosh. The sidekick character gang, or the one who is thought to be the chosen one, dies. Imagine if Aang died in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh my gosh. Origin of magic, prequel to my own book where people discover magic for the first time and its laws, have to do risky things like, is this gonna kill me, will it blow up the earth, has characters we've never heard of, like a whole never cast which is beneficial, e.g. Tall Star's Revenge. The prequel series like Warrior Cats Dawn of the Clans. Warrior Cats is a cinematic masterpiece, I mean a literary masterpiece, okay? Love triangle, bro, why love triangles? Love triangles are trash, but like these are the love triangle for the jokes. Love triangle assassins. All three people in the love triangle are actually assassins who have to kill each other, but they don't know that the others are also assassins. They've heard of the assassins. The others are, but don't know what they look like. But they admire the other assassins and are rizzed by their work. Or compete with them. They slowly fall for each other. At the end, they end up killing everyone. Actually, brackets, I don't know what to do for the ending. Lol, enemies, friends, and lovers. Okay. OMG, or three people. One of them is the assassin, but the reader doesn't know which one. Two people are assassins and we don't know who it is. Crazy. Mosquito cafe, mosquito coffee shop where they get O negative and B positive. Prison breakout. People try to break out of prison. That was literally it. Okay. Watertown, post-apocalyptic town. My phone died. Anyways, so what happened? Post-apocalyptic town. Everything's overflowing with water. It's vibes. And then it's also like cozy fantasy vibes now, because it's a chill town full of magical creatures like dragons and sirens. But there's coffee shops ran by fairies and doctors that are just a magical town. Yay, chill fun. So I think it's like a combination of those two ideas. But then also, well, why is it apocalypse? I don't know. So it's like either one or the other. Slay. Tree code search. Every year in all the forests, one tree power tree grows. Each tree has a different power. The tree has doors, and those who enter get to go to the scary but exciting place. Secret codes all over the city to find out the day and where to find the tree. The trees have codes, and if the code is solved, the door opens. An entrance exam tournament to see who's worthy of being accepted into the new world, or like some type of thing they're being accepted into. Only intelligent people would find the code. Vibes. Oh my gosh, 1,000 lives. I remember this. So basically what it is that if someone gets an idea, then on a, like, you have these devices. So if you like press the device, you can like go in an AI thing and then live for like 100 years in a certain situation. So for example, if you're like, I want to go camping for 2 weeks, you can literally just like do it in your own brain. So you press the machine and then you've gone camping for 2 weeks, you've lived that, you've experienced that, you come back and it's only been 1 second. So that way you've literally experienced so much life, but then you keep on coming back. So if you're like, yeah, I want to like fight in a tournament arc for a year, then you just press a button, you're gone for 1 second, then you come back remembering everything and like living with the impacts. Like if you die, I don't know what happens. I guess you can just, okay, it would be cool if you die there, you might die in real life, but if you get really injured, you can just come back to real life and you'll be completely fine. But you do have to deal with the psychological and mental impacts. I feel like that would be really interesting. It's kind of giving Black Mirror vibes. Oh my gosh, hospital for magic people disguised as a normal hospital. Epistolatory elements, because we get access to the medical notes. Will anyone be able to read the doctor's handwriting? Don't think so. With cool secret codes and organization. Oh, like Adam Kay's book, but with magic. Magic music. Magic, you get magic, but from playing instruments. A different instrument is a different type of magic. The instruments can kill, but also make beautiful sounds. Oh my god, it's like that thing where people are talking about how people made guns out of instruments. So it's like you could choose to do something beautiful or something like, I don't know, that's like killing people with objects. So that's what this is like. You can kill or you can change and do something. Oh my gosh, my phone died again. But basically I was just gonna say, like the poem Rifle by Rudy Francisco. Okay, anyways, I'm literally only like not even halfway through the ideas, but if you want to see part 2, let me know, because I don't want the video to be like 10 hours long. Okay, bye.